Hey guys, it's your boy MJ Productions, and I'm here to give you guys another top list video. Today, we'll talk about my top 5 favorite Luffy punches. Luffy has always given us iconic moments, and a bunch of them involve punching the living out of his enemies or even friends. Here, I will count down my personal and subjective favorite Luffy punches.
Warning!
I will not include things like Gatling Gun or Storm. I just want one hit instead of multiple ones. So don't forget to punch that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel for more. With that out of the way, let's begin! Number 10. Shorten the Clown up. If you want pure honesty, I really love when scumbags get what they deserve. And Luffy pounding Caesar is a really good sample. Caesar Clown has done many heinous things in the story of One Piece. The smile dough fruits, treating its subordinates like trash, and most notably, experimenting on poor innocent children with candy drugs. Disgusting being. Prior to the comeuppance, he's confidently trash-talking Luffy, saying that he's protected by huge forces like Doflamingo and the Four Emperors and all that stuff. That Luffy even has the audacity to pick a fight with them, and well, Luffy silenced him in the most Luffy way that we know. Caesar completely underestimated the guy who will become the king of the pirates. So he got that fist sprain well deserved. That is why it's number 10. Number 9. Baron gets clobbered to death. Baron Omatsuri and the Secret Island. The darkest One Piece movie gave us a really good punch. In the 6th One Piece movie, Baron has tried to completely break Luffy's spirit and show him the terror of losing his crew, since he himself lost his own crew thanks to Roger. After his Lily Carnation got killed by an arrow, Luffy, pretty pissed, gave him a taste of a fuck you with his fist and indirectly ended up killing the man. And I said indirectly because Lily Carnation was slowly draining Baron's life force, so after Lily died, Baron was just a walking corpse that just with one punch can be taken down pretty easily. Just the fact that Luffy technically killed a villain and the way the punch was animated is the reason for this moment being in my top 10. It's not that high because it's a movie and it's non-canon, so it didn't really affect the story that much, but still, a really good punch nonetheless. Number 8. Pasa Fist Slam. Return of Sabaody. Most people will put this moment higher on their list, but for me, I have 7 other punches that I like more than this one. But that doesn't mean this moment wasn't epic at all. It truly was. The pacifistas were such a huge obstacle for the Straw Hats to face. All of them could at least defeat only one, but it took a goddamn amount of effort. It was like a nightmare. Those pacifistas seemed really powerful. Only super strong pirates such as Boa Hancock could easily deal with them. Yes, I praise Boa Hancock, huh? And still, I hate her guts. Then the 2-year time skip happened, and Luffy encountered the pacifista again, and furtherized the living hell out of it. This punch is great because it really lets us know that Luffy has gotten much stronger now, and that his determination to become stronger so he can protect his friends is what makes this punch so good. That's why it's my 8th favorite Luffy punch. Number 7. The First Redhawk. 3D2Y. Oh yes, Luffy's first Redhawk. And well animated too. The movie 3D2Y takes place during Luffy's training period with Rayleigh. Throughout the whole movie, Luffy has to save Boa's sisters from the pirate known as Warudo. No, not that Warudo, this one. And as Warudo treats his closest friend Biojack like trash and states that his crew are like tools to him, Luffy gets pissed. And an angry Luffy means you done mess up. As their battle rages on, Luffy gets Warudo, the Gum Redhawk, and the villain is defeated. The emotion behind the punch is what makes it so good. For his friends and for Ace, he must become stronger if he wants to protect his crew, so that the Redhawk, whose flames resemble Ace's powers, is the epitome of Luffy's unconditional love for his crew and determination to become stronger. Number 6. Doflamingo burns up. There's Rosa. Another Redhawk moment. I don't make the rules here. It's a really good moment. It takes place during the first round of Luffy and Law versus Doflamingo, featuring a puppet version of himself and a controlled Bellamy. Once again, Luffy is pissed because Doflamingo is controlling and abusing Bellamy and using him to fight Luffy. Since Luffy views Bellamy as a friend now, he's really taking him off. So Luffy wants Law to let him perform the Operation Flames right now, an ultimate strategy that they were saying for a critical moment. Law tells Luffy not to get heated, but come on, Law. When Luffy wants to do something, he will do it no matter what there is, so there is no preventing it. Law uses his OP Double Fruit to switch places with the Flamingo and give Doffy this delicious Redhawk knuckle sandwich. Doflamingo is hurt for the very first time, and Law calls Luffy the worst. To which Luffy responds with, that's why this punch is on the list, because it really is a supernova moment. Number 5. A tap to the dragon's head. Wano Kuni. If you guys have seen my top 10 Luffy moments video, then you should know that I love this moment so much. In episode 914, Kaido in his dragon form destroys the Oden castle with a powerful bowl of bread and apparently kills the people that were located at that place, like Nami, Brook, Chopper, Carrot, Sanji, Shinobu, Beppo, and the others. Luffy, being Luffy, gets livid and decides to do what he knows best: kick Kaido's ass. With an elephant gun falling down from the sky, Luffy delivers the attack to Kaido's head, and the anime makes it look beautiful. Animated by Katsumi Ichizuka, the same guy who did other great moments like the Jet Gatling on Luffy and the most recent clash between Roger and Whitebeard, the way everything looks is amazing. My favorite part being Luffy's glowing red eyes as he connects the blow to Kaido. The punch is on this list just for the animated depiction, and this being the start of Luffy vs Kaido, round 1, which ends in... That's why it's number 5. Number 4. Liar, Whole Cake Island. Not all punches have to be epic and satisfying. They can also be pretty emotional too. Right after the fight between Luffy and Sanji, Luffy stays at the same spot he was defeated at and swears that he will not eat anything unless it comes from Sanji's hands, because without him, he can't become the Pirate King, which out itself is a great moment. After the pulling revelation happens and Sanji's small light of hope has extinguished, Sanji comes with a basket of foods with each one representing the crew's favorite meals. Cool Easter egg, and Luffy is finally fed. Sanji tells Luffy that he can't return to the crew anymore for 3 reasons. First, He did respect his captain to the best of his ability. Second, Seth is taken hostage. If that he doesn't go with the wedding, Seth might die. And third, although he despises the Big Smoke family minus Reiju, he still wants to save them from Big Mom's clutches regardless. That's why he can't return to the crew. And Luffy responds? A good old wake-up call punch to the face, because he knows Sanji is hiding his true feelings, so he tells him to say what he truly feels, and Sanji cracks, telling Luffy that he wants to return to the Sunny, but he can't leave his Kami family behind, and Luffy, like a real friend, reassures Sanji that he will help him sabotage the wedding. This punch was great, just because of what it represents. Luffy wants pure honesty from his crew, and he will not tolerate any hidden feelings from them. It's similar to the I want to leave moment from Enies Lobby in that respect. He will always be there for his crew, and will do whatever it takes to help them out. That's why it's my fourth favorite Luffy punch. Number 3. The Hyena Smackdown. Jaya. Now we're in the top 3, and the bronze medal goes to the one-hit KO that Luffy gave to Bellamy, one of the most hated characters in the series prior to this Rosa, maybe. Bellamy made fun of dreams in general, and even pummeled the crap both out of Luffy and Zoro just for the hell of it. Luffy didn't bat an eye on that, and basically didn't fight back since it wasn't necessary. He had no reason for wanting to beat up on an idiot like Bellamy. Until the Mont Blanc Cricket situation happened. Bellamy stole all the gold from Cricket and his friends while leaving them injured, and that is when Luffy decided to take action. Confronting Bellamy, well, you guys know how it went, so no need to explain in detail. Bellamy asked Luffy if he knows how to throw a punch, and well, he got his answer. This right here is one of the most satisfying punches I have ever seen, and the second most satisfying one in One Piece, with the first one coming up very soon. And the best part of this punch is that Luffy didn't even use his gum abilities at all. Just a simple effective punch was enough to leave Bellamy fist mark, just like the clown. And that's why this is my third favorite Luffy punch ever. Number 2. God Gets Demolished, Skypiea. For the silver medal, we have a punch that is of a massive size prior to Key 3rd. This was Luffy striking someone with a gigantic fist or golden ball to say the least. It's a bit of a cheat to put this on the list since it's a rifle with a giant golden ball and not a fist, but honestly, I let that pass just for the epicness of it. Anno was tormenting the citizens of Skypiea, and nobody could face him since his lightning double fruit is just too powerful, and since it's a Logia, he's unaffected by attacks. All seem hopeless, and then our boy Luffy shows up. And since he's made of rubber, not only are Anno's attacks ineffective against him, but Luffy can pass over Anno's lightning body and successfully hurt him. Luffy is determined to ring the golden bell so he can show Mont Blanc Cricket and his friends that the City of Gold does exist in the skies. But with Anno in the way, Luffy decides to use the golden ball to his advantage. With a golden rifle technique, Luffy strikes the god Anno in his most powerful form with a golden ball and finally defeats Anno and rings the golden bell, making the ending of Skypiea really emotional and beautiful, and all thanks to this punch, which was animated once again by Katsumi Ishizuka. Man, this dude animated very iconic moments, bro. And this is why this is my second favorite Luffy punch. And before we get to number 1, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. A celestial dragon's just desserts, Sabaody. If it wasn't obvious already, this legendary moment is my number 1. The shiny golden medal goes to the epic punch that Luffy gave to one of the celestial dragons, Shane Charlos. With just saying that name, I feel like I'm going to throw up. This flat Flintstone looking boo is the perfect example of a punchable face. Just look at him. Don't you feel the urge to give him a good old knuckle sandwich with lots and lots of ketchup? Because I do. But here's the problem. You can't lay a finger on that fat ass. Because if you do so, the government will send an admiral to annihilate your ass. This group of scumbags are the self-proclaimed gods of this world, and they will do whatever they want with no repercussions. That means enslaving people and not humans, treating them like trash, randomly choosing a wife for their own even though that person already married, racism against non-human species, and many other things they can get away with. And that's where Luffy comes in. To do all of us justice, right after shooting Hachi and celebrating that he caught a fish, Charlos unleashed a beast known as Monkey D. Luffy. Even after the constant warnings of messing with Celestial Dragon, Luffy didn't give a about it and delivers the most satisfying punch in anime history. Every time I watch this scene, I can't help but smile. Luffy did us a favor and gave that piece of trash his just desserts. Luffy, going against the world government, defying any rules and shit, portrays the meaning of freedom in just one punch. And that's why this is my favorite Luffy punch. And this concludes my top 10 favorite Luffy punches video. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Is there another moment where Luffy smacks someone which I didn't mention in the video? If so, leave me that moment in the comments down below. And to spice things up, if this video reaches 1,000 views, I will do a top 10 Zoro attacks video to release this summer. If this video reaches 100 likes, I will do a top 5 Luffy techniques video. So, what are you waiting for? Punch that like button, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel for more One Piece content. Also, if you watch and love ReZero, subscribe to my new channel, Ver Mercy Baru. The link will be in the description down below and in the upper right corner on the screen. This was your boy and your productions, and see you guys in the next video.